What is going on, y'all? So most men have a pick me attitude, and if you don't know what pick me means, this is usually used for females, right? If you guys know what pick me means, it's pretty much a female that wants male validation, right? She's that type of chick that says I'm different, right? Like, hey, pick me, I'm a good girl, pick me, I should be picked, you should be with me, right? And to be quite honest with y'all, most men have this attitude. Most men have the attitude of pick me, my queen, right? And I'm gonna get into it. First of all, this is Tarek Talks. I'm Tarek. I'm be talking my stuff, so check me out. So usually this term pick me is used against a female, right? Or it is used towards a female. Like it's a kind of a diss, like she's desperate. But like I said, most men have this mind state, aka simps. We've been seeing this forever. And furthermore, in my humble opinion, right, a female being a pick me isn't being a female, isn't a bad thing for a female. It's just what they naturally do, like being clingy, stuff like that, or wanting to get picked by the best guy or what have you. That's just in their nature. Okay, it's not in their nature to be standoffish and, oh, he gotta work for me and all that good stuff. That's that new age BS that they're getting fed, right? Which is why a lot of them end up being single till they're forever. Okay, but that's another story. But men, for the most part nowadays, have this pick me attitude. We see it all the time. Oh, my queen, they have this please my queen, how can I please you attitude. These guys will spend hundreds, if not thousands. Yes, fellas, I know personally some guys that told me they spent like $500, $600 on a chick that's not even really their girl like that, right? And if it is their girl, she did nothing for them. Okay, she barely did nothing for them, and they're out here spending all these thousands of dollars on plays, expensive dinners, buying them spas, and you know what I'm saying, all this type of stuff, like for hundreds. Now, if this is your main lady, right, and y'all been with each other, and she proved herself, and she's a good quality woman, by all means, you know what I'm talking about. As long as she's reciprocating, if you want to go out on trips and stuff, that's perfectly fine. And this comes like from years of knowing this chick, and she's put in work, and you're sure that you guys are with each other. Yeah, that's no problem. But for the vast majority of the men, for the majority, a lot of them spend thousands, hundreds and thousands, if not thousands of dollars on chicks that they've only known for a couple of months, right? And this chick has done nothing for them. See, the message that this gives to the chick is she's better than him. And the message he's sending her is she's on a pedestal, right? And we all know what happens when someone is on a pedestal. Naturally, if you put a woman up on a pedestal, then naturally you are under her. That's just the natural order of things. And that should never be the case, because females are never attracted to guys that are weak. Even though you will see hundreds of these dating videos and chicks encouraging guys, oh, if he's not buying you gifts and sending you good morning text every morning and taking you on these lavish dates and lavish trips, then he doesn't really love you. Don't listen to that BS. These chicks are gonna land you down a road of weakness, right? And most guys, they have a mind state of weakness. They have this, she's out of my league. Yeah, I don't know how many times I heard a guy I was talking to said, oh man, nah man, I don't know, she's way out of my league. I don't deserve her. I've heard this verbatim. I heard guys say, she's out of my league, I don't deserve her. Bro, when you say something like I don't deserve her, that comes off super weak. That comes off like really weak. What you are saying is she is way better than you. She's on this like astronomical, just outer space status that you could never achieve and stuff like that. Okay? And even if deep down in your heart you think that, okay, she may be a little out of my league, okay, you leave it at that. But you don't try to prove yourself. You don't try to do all these outlandish things to make her like you, dog. If a chick likes you, you do not have to do anything special, right? But a lot of guys have fallen into this trap, and it's getting, I mean, it's really bad, y'all. It is really bad with these dating apps, and you guys should probably stay away from dating apps. Okay, that's a different story. I still use them from time to time, but I cut back on them way when I really found out, like really found out how many messages these chicks get, and it don't even be attractive ones. It'd be like below, a general consensus of people would say this chick is below average, and they be getting hundreds of messages from guys. Oh, I would love to meet you, and I'll prove myself to you. You know, that's how the messages come off. This is how most guys' attitude comes off, is I'll prove myself to you, my love. I'll climb the highest mountain. You know, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. You know, we all know that song. This is how most dudes feel. Like, they'll climb mountains and dip down valleys and grab a star for a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? All this good stuff. Because deep down inside, they feel like they aren't good. They aren't good enough. They feel like the chick is automatically above them. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't realize that this chick sleeps just like them, takes dumps just like them. You know, she eats junk food like them. Her eating habits are trash like him, and she overdrinks like him. But yet and still, he still thinks that he has to prove himself. Let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of these young ladies, a lot of people in general, not just young ladies, just people in general, are nothing special. For any man or woman to be trying to prove themselves, you know what I'm talking about, or men, to be honest with you, I'm talking about men. It's really men that are pick-me's, right? Females really can't be pick-me's. They're just being feminine, you know, being easygoing and kind of clinging to the man that they like. That's a feminine trait. Being clingy is a feminine trait. When you hear clingy, you don't think of a man. Well, you do if you're thinking about a weak man. If when you say clingy and you're thinking about a man, that man automatically weak, right? But it's not in our nature to be, oh, you got to pick me and you have to do it. But for the vast majority, it's men having this pick me attitude. They try to prove themselves. They try to do everything in their power just to gain favor with this chick. There's really not all that if you peel back the layers. Like I said, these chicks take dumps, eat Whoppers, you know what I'm talking about, be eating cheeseburgers in their damn car just like us. So it ain't no, oh, I hope that she picks me. Why you got that mind state, bruh? Why you got a weak mind state of you automatically put yourself down? You automatically put yourself in a weaker position when you talking about, I hope she picks me. I want to be the one that she picks. You know, that whole, I got to prove myself and I hope that she likes me. That whole mentality of, I hope she likes me, is very inferior, right? You put yourself in an inferior state and you automatically put her at a superior level, which she really did not deserve. And it be mainly with chicks that these dudes don't even barely know, or they've known for a couple of months and stuff, right? A lot of guys, y'all need to stop this inferior mind state. Have some respect about yourself. Get yourself up, hit the damn gym, get yourself to the best shape, get yourself to the best confidence, swag, drip, whatever the hell you want to call it. Get yourself to the best that you could be, so you don't have this weak ass mind state. Like, comment, subscribe, and then what y'all think. Peace.